Hello everyone, it's me, the real me. I worked 9 hours yesterday on a Saturday, and I worked 5 hours at home today on Sunday from 5 to 10, and I'm going to do a viewer run. So my friend SleepyRat submitted you know, a run of a Deathless No Healing Blood Moon. So yeah, the four Darkest Dungeon quests they're up. This is the second one. I've skimmed through the run once, and yeah, I'm not gonna spoil things. I'm just gonna jump in. Let's go. All right. So, in advance, this isn't the party composition that I've run for non-torchless, no healing. For the second Darkest Dungeon quest, this is what I ran for torchless, no healing Blood Moon, if I remember correctly. To be fair, this comp that I ran for Torchless No Healing Blood Moon, I stole from another player, my friend Dick Veiny Sausage. It's a solid comp. Yeah. The difference between the comp that I ran for No Healing Blood Moon and this comp is that I ran Houndmaster at rank 3. It offers, it offers double guard with Man at Arms and Houndmaster, so that's the thing. Mm, Yeah. For Torchless No Healing Blood Moon, you kinda need Jester because you kinda need to farm quad virtues to, make the run consistent. Otherwise, it's a really big gamble. Even if you have four virtues, the run is quite of a gamble for Torchless No Healing, so that's that. Yeah. You need Jester for the stress healing. Mm, this is a solid comp. I'm not gonna nitpick. Yeah, the provisions are spot on too. This is exactly what I would have taken for the quest myself. Let's go. Yeah. Spoilers, Sleepy Rat isn't going to farm virtues. I mean, not wild because I didn't farm for virtues for no non-torchless, no healing blood moon. Yeah. It's chill enough.
Madness made flesh. It crawls steadily upward from the pit, supported by
Yeah.
a lattice of cyclopean pillars.
Looks good. Yeah. Plague Doctor is carrying recovery charm. It's kinda necessary because you need all the food healing you can get. All right, one nitpick is that I don't remember what I exactly did, but Plague Doctor probably doesn't need blinding gas for this quest because hmm, if I remember correctly, if you take the optimal route for no healing Blood Moon, there isn't really much of a scenario when you need to, stun double backlines. So maybe run something else. Maybe even run emboldening vapors over blinding gas. I'm not like 100% sure, like 80% sure on that. All right, good opener. Yeah, double priest, double priest mash. So you kind of want the defense you can get. Yeah, solid play. I'm not gonna criticize it. Yeah. So the first round, red just sets up defenses. All right, could have been worse. Not bad. Yeah, this video footage is sped up by 1.25 times because I can't stand the default gaming speed. All right.
Quakes.
Ah. All right. Man at Arms tanks that like a champ. Oh. Man at Arms taking a freaking beating. Okay. Yeah, that's the right move. Boom finale. Okay. So spoilers, Red is not gonna virtue farm as I said, just gonna stress heal, then leave. Yeah, stress healing's done.
Maintain the offensive.
Enters the left room. Hmm. Yeah, camps is going to, set up buffs and whatnot.
Circle in the dark.
Same
The
thing to
battle
do.
may yet be won.
Okay. Yeah, tactics is mandatory. You want the party-wide dodge buff. Weapons practice isn't too shabby. Hmm. Okay, not insane. That's fine.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose
Right?
is made clear.
Doot 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 doot. Uh, to like say stuff in advance, I don't remember the plays I did for No Healing Blood Moon play by play because it was almost like it's almost 2 years ago now. It happened about 2 years ago, if I remember correctly. Like it's been ages, and I'm kind of overworked. So I'm just looking at the plays and going like, this makes sense, yeah. Blinding gas isn't terrible, yeah. So I guess it has value here. To be fair, nah, I'm not gonna nitpick too hard on this one. So yeah, blinding gas I guess is the move, especially considering how Red is just running rank 4 Plague Doctor. Yeah, because sometimes it's kind of wild, but you could run both Incision and Noxious Blast. Yeah, for reasons. For reasons. Yeah, if you want to kill something outright, like make a gamble, you run Incision. If not, if you just want to go, with a normal approach, you run Noxious Blast, something like that. Also has to do with resist, but yeah, guards. Rat got really lucky with the dodge on Plague Doctor. If the finger had crit, that would have been ouchies, but
Slowly, gently.
alright.
This is how a life is taken.
Yeah. Makes sense. Ooh, yeah, finale isn't the right move there. Kinda risky. I wouldn't. I know I wouldn't. Hey yo, that's a kill! The crit was the determining factor, yeah. Would have survived with 1 HP otherwise.
The weapon that cuts on its own.
Hey yo! GG, yeah, just kills the rapture, moves on. Yeah. Does red just enter? Okay. Red just enters. If you've noticed, Red didn't like use holy water on the heroes. That's probably a misplay, but yeah. Okay. Just gonna play real smooth. Okay, the stun goes through. Not bad. Oh, double solo. That's ballsy. But yeah, quite ballsy if you ask me. Right play there. Yeah, see? Didn't use holy water. That's 10 blight. Oh well, lesson learned. Probably.
The blood quickens.
Huh. I guess that's like sunk cost fallacy. Yeah, I would have just used the holy water. Unless like Rat has something else in plan.
Give them no quarter.
Alright, the stuns are really working. Yeah, that's ballsy as heck. Okay. Yeah. I was thinking maybe Rat could have used Slice Off, then like, nah. Pierce is gonna, Pierce would have taken Jester to rank 3 then, and then Finale wouldn't have been, you know, been used next round, so makes sense. Fine plays all around, good RNG. Boom, that's a kill. Very clean boss kill right now, if you've seen. Okay, so Red just walks, walking simulator. Yeah, then goes up.
The way is clear.
Makes sense. The boss fight in the right side of the map is the worst, so you leave it for last because yeah, yeah. You kind of like leave it for last. You do all the easier stuff, then like you try to have your comp at the best conditions, then like fight it for last.
Path is clear.
Right?
Require only the strength to follow it.
Guards PD, yeah. All right, nice dodge. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, see, Noxious Blast is the right move in my opinion.
Mortality
Jester gets hit,
with a single strike.
happens, shit happens. Oh yeah, double solo is interesting. It's not a bad move per se if you are confident that you can take control of the pacing of the battle.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
It has pros and cons, the double solo play.
A decisive pummeling.
Wow, so much healing. Boom, bitch.
Obliterated.
So much damage. Yeah, gonna stress heal, gonna stall. It's the logical thing to do. It's the sane thing to do. Especially since they don't have quad virtues and this is no healing blood moon. Yeah. Okay. Die. Thank you.
As the fiend falls,
Okay, enter, eat food. Right. The round one play is always the same. Sway, solo, guard, PD, stun something. Yeah. I would have played the same, so yeah. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Kill something. Kill something fast. Ooh, that bleed is ouchies, but it's what it is. Yeah, double solo, ayo. Ah, it's what it is. It's not the worst thing ever. It's okay-ish. That's a nice kill. Interesting. I'd I'd personally kill the rank 1 dude first because it hits hard and bleeds. And yeah. To be fair, like the rank 3 kind of deals AoE stress, but the damage and bleed is more dangerous in my opinion. But yeah, not like a terrible play per se. Yeah, the stun resist is going burr and burr and burr.
impressive.
Alright? Whoa, 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 yeah. Clear the bleed. Alright? That's a kill then. The blight is gonna finish off that thing anyways. Yeah, guard the PD maybe. Don't want her to die, do you? Yes, good. Yeah, Rat plays fine in this quest. Okay, that's ballsy.
Slow death.
I mean, not much of a difference, but still.
Unforgiving.
Yeah, gonna heal up, gonna camp. Yeah,
Horrors.
tactics, weapons practice, tiger's eye. Dun 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 dun. That's good.
The light. The promise of safety.
Enters the battle. Yeah, holy water goes through. It's just, yeah. Okay. Solo, sway. stun something. Ooh, resist hurts. Okay, holy water, but still. Whoa. Okay. Yes, nice. Good, good. Done. Good. Yeah. Yeah, Rat probably realizes something. Huh, maybe Jester should be carrying Slice Off instead of Tune right now. Then I would use Slice Off on this dude, and maybe Man at Arms could use Rampart, and then Jester could use another solo because Jester gets 2 solo uses per battle, but it's probably not game changing. It is definitely a misplay, but it's not game ending. Okay, good, good. Keep it coming. Yeah, that hound is dying soon, TM. Nice dodge. Yeah, Jester is running out of dodge value, so okay. Stun, stun, baby. Yeah, it's really cool how the stuns are mostly working because I've had a battle where these scorpion bastards were resisting like 3 stuns from Plague Doctor, and I was playing no healing, so the game was going. Nice dodges too. Hey yo, 49% crit goes through. Did Rat already interact with that hunger check? Because there's a hunger check if Rat goes back uh through the hallway the Rat already went through. Yeah, so Rat didn't need to food heal so much because there was a hunger check as I remembered, so that's that. The hunger check would have healed anyway, so didn't have to, you know, top up their HP.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
It's cool how I still remember lots of stuff about this game, even though I've barely been playing for months. I mean, I've played like 2 hours of Darkest Dungeon like yesterday. Yeah, after work. I didn't exactly record stuff because it was the usual, like some no healing gameplay, some non no healing gameplay, but yeah. Woohoo! Woohoo! Nice dodges. What can I say? Okay. Ballsy. Makes sense if Rat isn't planning on stress healing or something. Just, you know, Plague Grenade is good value because it also damages the Rapture. Maybe going for a circumstance, going for a situation of Rapture self heals, that wouldn't be bad. Yeah, would prevent heals on other enemies. I talk a lot. Nice, good play. Wow, just stuns the Rapture. I mean, not a terrible move. I might have just, noxious blasted the malignant growth, but to be fair, that kind of prevents a guard or heal, and that's safe is safe, safe is safe play. Yeah, I wouldn't like criticize it too hard. Yeah, the crit just solves all the issues, potential issues. Lucky skill, nice. Yeah, just I guess red stress heals now. Yeah, same thing to do. Optimal
Was it
even.
merely a trick of the light?
Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Hallway battle. Yes. Whoa. Well, that wasn't a crit, so yeah. If that were a crit, now things would be different. Yeah. Same thing to do. Yeah. Got outsped. It happens. So yeah, the priest has a base speed of 7. Um, Man at Arms. It was Man at Arms, right? I can't remember shit. The Man at Arms had a speed of 9, so it was a chance of. Man at Arms had roughly a chance of 76% to outspeed the priest, so it was a 24. Yeah, it was bad luck. 24% chance for a priest to outspeed the Man at Arms. So it was like what 1 in a 4 deal. So yeah, it wasn't like insane odds, but still not amazing RNG. Yeah, same thing to do. All right, less less damage intake is less damage intake. All right, what can I say? Whoa, whoa, ballsy, ballsy, ballsy. But it works, yeah. Yeah. So, assuming that Rat didn't get outsped by those enemies, that was the optimal play. But if, RNG happened, then, like something like, let's say, yeah. So, if that finale hadn't crit and killed the malignant growth, then, yeah, Jester would be taking double stress and would have, 30 less dodge. So if something like, let's say, so Jester didn't kill the malignant growth and if the malignant growth and priest had outsped, uh, let's say, Plague Doctor or Man at Arms and ganged up on Jester, then it could have gone like, it could have gone wild, but yeah. Rat had better odds than, the game, so yeah. Makes sense. I'm kind of nitpicking right now. Yeah, stress heal, stress heal, stress heal, stress heal. Good.
Those horrors. What load and
All right. I wonder what Rat's gonna do. In my opinion, Man at Arms should equip Bolster for this battle. Yeah. 20 dodge is 20 dodge. That's what I did for Torchless No Healing, if I remember correctly. I don't know what Rat is gonna do. Does Rat just jump in?
in radiance may we find victory.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Solo up. Oh yeah, Rat still has Tune equipped. I don't think that's optimal. Yeah, should have Slice Off for the additional damage and the bleed and the option to, not move forward to attack. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, so for this boss battle, you should always try to kill one of the scorpions first so that you can just isolate it, like keep it stun locked. Yeah, that's the same thing to do, especially for no healing since you don't have healing. Yeah, you're kind of on a timer, see? Yeah, Rat recognizes the misplay as well. Dun, 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 dun. Interesting. Yeah, going smoothly. Dun 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 dun. Slice off would be amazing right now. Yeah. What can I say? All right, nice quick. Yeah, just kill something off fast. Kill it, kill it. All right, it's dead. It's gone. It's off. Yeah, guard. Nice. Okay. Okay. Didn't that thing have the stun resist buff? Yeah, I should have used command, but yeah. See, the scorpion has a modest sum of dodge, so uh, the hero's attacks aren't guaranteed to hit. So I would have used command. I mean, why carry the skill if you aren't gonna use it? Has 147, yeah, 147 stun resist. So unless this rampart hadn't crit, it was a guaranteed what I say stun resist. If it had crit, then it would have been a 13% chance to crit. To be to for I can't speak. If Rampart had crit, there would have been a 13% chance for the stun to have gone through. To be fair, like Jester is now at the back, so he can use another solo. That's big. But like yeah, the misplay already happened with not picking Slice Off. So what could have happened was that yeah, use a Slice Off, then uses Pierce, then like when this thing doesn't have the stun resist, Man at Arms uses Rampart. That would have been ideal, but I'm nitpicking too much. Yeah. Solo. See? Yeah, same thing to do is to Dark Stab, and that's what Rat does. I remember it correctly. Yeah. I would have used command because nah, Rampart isn't too wild, but it's it's about time that Jester uses finale like the next round or at the very latest the round after that one. So probably command for the crit, but Rampart wasn't a turbo move. But yeah, seeing how Rat decides to finale this round, uh Man at Arms should have just used command in my opinion. Crit would have been a kill probably. But yeah, it's not game changing. Oh, that resist hurts. But it's fine because Shieldbreaker just decides to crit. Yeah. GG's. Good plays all around. So I don't have too much to nitpick on. Mostly like setting skill sets up before boss battles. Like yeah, picking slice off and whatnot. I really didn't have much to nitpick on. Yeah. So I thank Rat again for the submission. Like fine, fine gameplay footage. Hmm, yeah, feels nice to make and upload content every once in a while. Like I think I uploaded content like 5 days ago or something. And yeah, and feel free to like leave comments if you have anything to ask me about you know Darkest Dungeon campaign gameplay. Feel free to submit a link of your Darkest Dungeon 1 gameplay footage on YouTube. Yeah, leave me a YouTube link of your Darkest Dungeon 1 campaign gameplay footage. Yeah, I like to play the game more, just that I'm really, really uber busy these days. I'm playing lots of Silk Song whenever I have, free time. So that's that. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye. Woohoo!